The first one being, what will happen to the crafting bench in Warlords of New York for players of level 30 to 40?
So a couple of changes are going to happen either way, whether you have the expansion or not. And that's because of the whole new gear system. I think it's important to know that stuff that used to give you 500 gear score items guaranteed is no longer going to do that, because 500 gear score, or now 515, is a god rolled fully max power item. And we don't just hand those to you all of the time, basically. So what's going to happen to the crafting bench is that we're going to go back to a range of power. So if you're still using gear score because you don't play Warlords, you will see that it has a certain minimum of gear score and a maximum of gear score. Kind of what it was in the world tiers, but in a narrower range. And then if you purchase the last upgrade to your bench, which used to set it to 500, that's going to just raise the minimum of gear score so that you filter out the worst items that you craft, basically. And for Warlords, as soon as you enter New York, we're going to set your crafting bench back to specialized quality, so that it kind of follows the loot progression again, because you're going to start seeing green and blue and purple and orange. So we're going to set it to blue, so it's on par with what you find. But then automatically by leveling up, it will go up to purple and then eventually back to high end.
So leading on from that, what's going to happen to our exotics?
Just like any other gear, exotics are going to change a lot in terms of how they work and fit the new gear system and reworked talents and so on. So we really want you to experience the new content and find the new stuff without you just pressing a button and having a fully god rolled item. And that would kind of nullify the new end game, basically. So we do want to bring that back, but we want to do it in a way that makes sense for the new gear game and also utilizes the exotic materials in a better way than it does today. So don't throw away your exotics. They're not useless, but we won't be bringing those back to level 40 through the crafting bench. You can still find them at level 40, if you actually really need to have them, but you have to do that by engaging with the new end game and the new content.
Perfect. Thank you very much.